Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're going to be getting into Konpeki Plaza. So we're going to be getting the weapon that I am holding. Kind of hard to pronounce the name, but then we are going to be getting the samurai sword, and we are going to get both of those as shown here. So if you already picked up that pistol in the actual mission when you're with Jackie Wells, and you're going to go see Yorinobu, then you can still get the sword. It's not a big deal, but you're gonna go to the location for Kompeki Plaza. You're gonna go into Watson. You're gonna go into the Arasaka waterfront, which I'm showing, and then you're gonna go on that fast travel right there, which is California and Pershing's. And then once once you get to that fast travel, it's pretty easy. You're gonna be just going up that bridge right there. You do need a car. Doesn't matter what car. It doesn't need to be like a truck, so it's higher up. But you will need double jump to do this whole route that we're going to be doing. Um, there's probably a lot of other ways to get through to this. Maybe not a lot, but this is just. It took about an hour of testing. Not too bad um, to get through here. So what you're gonna do? There's the Kompeki Plaza in the background. You're gonna get up on this car, and then you're going to jump on this ledge. Once you get on the ledge, you're going to drop down these vents down there. As you can see, there's kind of two sets, but you're also allowed to go um, over to the right, but that might be covered in a different video. Um, you're going to go onto these vents, and then right on there, that rail right there, you're going to be jumping on top of that, and then running across. Then you're going to be getting on this platform above where you can walk on top of it. You're going to walk around that. Once you get up on top of this little tiny ledge over there, you're going to go around the whole thing. And then you got to watch out for this little corner, because once you get to this corner, that's just the hardest part, is walking around it. It's really not hard. Nothing in this whole route is hard. You don't want to go through this first panel, as you can see. You want to go through the second or third one, just this like glass, because once you go through, you're actually inside the building. And then just make sure not to fall right there. You can fall to the left or right of this little walk platform that I'm on. So just stay on this. We're gonna want to get on that rail to the left. Um, it's really not hard to do. You can either just jump on top of it. I like to jump before it, and then either climb on it or just jump on it. And then you're gonna slowly, carefully walk across because you can fall. Don't go straight, obviously. Go to the right, and then you're gonna walk on this little ledge right there. After that, it doesn't really matter. You can run around here. Just don't go to the right where we're about to jump. You'll see in a second, because you can fall down off the map. So we're gonna be jumping to right there. So just double jump across. It's just right there. It's not a hard jump. There really, again, isn't any hard jumps here. So go run across that. Then we're gonna go straight past these little like cubbies. You won't fall through. You're gonna hop over this little ledge. Once you hop over it, if you can get on top of it, you're gonna look down and you'll see where you're gonna be dropping. It still won't drop you through, but it'll drop you to a little like cubby area. That wall right in front of you, where that actual mark is, right there, you're gonna be going through there. You can just walk straight through it. You don't have to run, slide, or anything special. You just walk straight through it. And then you're gonna be going to the elevator. And if the elevator doesn't work for you, just reload. Make sure you save throughout this, so you don't have to keep jumping, but load beforehand. And it took me about 4 tries to get the elevator to work. Worked first try for my buddy. I was the only two that have tried this, but yeah, it'll work eventually. And then you're gonna want to run the route backwards that you did when you did the Jackie Wells mission. As shown here, you're gonna run through this little Zen garden, and you're gonna just keep going through the route. Just follow as I do. There was a few other options, because I was able to climb on one side of the building, like wall jump it, so to say, double jump, and I could climb on the outside. It's kind of broken, but I'm really liking this game. It has its glitches, but so does every other game when it first comes out, and GTA definitely had its glitches when it first came out. So we'll see what else we can do. This is just the first video, the first thing that we did find out. Um, but as you can see now, we are in Jackie Wills, or the vent where you and Jackie Wills fell through when the trauma team came to get you. So once you get through there, you're gonna jump on this little ventilation uh, shaft. On the next one, jump up, and then you can jump onto this because this is the highest little spot. So with this, real quick, you're gonna jump onto the solar panels, but it's gonna be hard to see if it, it's like super white. So you're gonna be doing that scanning thing. If you have a white screen and you can't see, as I'm doing there, you're gonna be wanting to scan. So it can kind of be a pain sometimes if you get that, but after like 3 times of doing it, it went away. I was just testing it, but hopefully you don't get a first try. My buddy didn't get a first try. He did a flawless first try. I don't know why I ran into so many problems trying to figure all this out, but it really wasn't hard to get through it. So hopefully you don't run into that problem at all. Once you get up on these panels, it's super easy. You're going to go to the angle here, double jump up. Once you get inside, uh, it's going to be to your left, and then you're going to go, and that gun that I'm holding right now will be on that um, table right there. If you already picked it up in the mission when you were doing it beforehand, it obviously won't be there, but you can still get that sword that was Arasaka's, or Sarubu Arasakas sword. It'll be on the roof. So I'll show you where that is. You're gonna go up these stairs. You're gonna go outside stairs, and if your game was a little glitchy beforehand where it was all white, it will be up here, but you can just scan again. But it's gonna be in the middle of the helipad is where the sword's gonna be. Um, Again, just scan if you are having trouble with that white uh, glitch on your screen. So then the data shard is going to be to the right there. This sword's going to be right about the center of the helipad. And then there's a data bank data shard. It's called Diary, I think. You can crack the security. I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. Um, but I was more worried about the iconic weapons. But once you get those, like, the only other thing is Yorinobu's suit. It's an inner torso. Um, it's going to be in this suitcase right here, and I'll show you that. It is pretty good. It's his formal suit inner, and then it's his slacks for the pants. So they're not iconic, but I mean they kind of are because this is the only time you can grab them. So once you're done, you're gonna head back out to the ledge. You're really gonna, sorry, I coughed. Do the exact same way you did to get back. Um, you're gonna go through this vent, and I'll just speed it up. Hopefully you can remember. If not, it's on the screen. Um, it's a super simple thing. It was pretty hard to figure out. We were testing walls. We were the garage part, which you see at the end. It took us a while there. It took us about 20 minutes straight to try to figure that out. Um, but this really wasn't bad, and it shouldn't be bad for you at all. If you're running into any problems, just reload in at the beginning. Just save right before you hop that wall when you're on top of your car, and that can be your save. And I haven't ran into any glitches um, at all afterwards. But once you go back down to the lobby, you're gonna just go back and phase through the same way you phased in on that roof. Um, but you you can look around. There are items. Um, I did have a bully spawn once. I haven't got it to spawn again on a mask that was in the bar area. But once you're up on top of here, you're gonna go back up to where you drop down first immediately, and then there's this door, and it's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can get it up. Right there, that door. You can't walk through it, and it gives you the opened, like locked item. But you're gonna jump over and climb over the top of it, and then you'll get through to the second floor, above the lobby. That gate was closed. It'll open up, or you just open it. I don't even remember. I think it automatically opens. But just walk through there. Keep going. That gate was open, and then you're gonna go to where I'm dropping right now is the garage. So underneath me is the garage, and you can walk around freely on top of this garage. But once you land, you want to look to your left. We had the idea that if we could exit out the exit, then it would work. Turns out that was the way. So that's the exit to the garage. But you're gonna want to drop down on the security floor because you're not able to go out through the garage. Like if you went into the garage, that gate's closed. So you're locked into the actual garage. You can't phase back into where you went. So that floor right there, which I'm about to drop on, is the security floor, or the security room. You're gonna want to get onto that little ledge right there. So it's super simple. Just drop and then jump. Get on that. I honestly think that's the hardest jump. It's not hard at all. And then you're going to turn around, look at the security, go back here. You don't want to go through this right here. You want to go all the way to the right, look at this little, where you can see the parts, and then you just want to like walk through there, and then you are out. That's the whole thing. Now you have the weapons. Um, Super simple. I don't think anything was too hard on that. I don't think anyone should have any problems. You just need to make sure you have double jump. And then I'm going to show you real quick how to get back out. It's the same way you came in. You're just going to use these rocks to the right here. Um, Not much here. There's a glitch. It sometimes kills you there. That can be kind of annoying, but it shouldn't be a problem. You can fall through there. Just be careful not like to actually jump through the vents because you can fall through that little slot on the left right there. But nothing should be too hard getting back out. Nothing should be too hard getting in. Um, and then you're out. Everything is good, and you have your weapons and enjoy. I hope you guys do like them. They're not too bad. I know a lot of people already have the pistol, but they were curious how to get the sword and how they could go back and get the pistol if they didn't grab it. So thank you for watching.